The Kings means Christmas to me. It's a lot of memories of our kids growing up, you know, being taken here as a child myself, so it's Christmas.
For me, I've been coming since I was little at the King's Pantos, so it just always marks the Christmassy season and reminds me of childhood, and now I bring my own kids. It's what the season's about for me.
Probably one of my first experiences of theatre was coming to see Andy Gray, Grant Stott and Alan Stewart in pantomime, so my memories of theatre are mainly within the Kings. It's just really special, and I think it's so important that the next generation, the generation after that and the generation after that, they all get to go to the Kings, they get to experience theatre's magic.
This is such an important building, it's part of our heritage, it's part of the history of the city.
It's a great community place, isn't it? They put on some fantastic events.
It's a cultural hub, not just for touring shows, but for the community. There are so many amateur dramatic societies that come here. There are so many things that you guys do across the city that are important.
It's iconic, isn't it? I mean, it's been here for years and years, and it'd be sad if we didn't have this architecture and places like this, you know, because if we don't invest, they dwindle and close, and it would be a sad event if that ever did happen.
I think it's really, really important to support the redevelopment of the Kings, because without that redevelopment, we won't have the Kings, we will lose the Kings. It's like so many theatres, if we don't keep them alive and we don't work to keep them alive, they will disappear.
Support the King's future.
Support the King's future.
Support the King's future.
I totally support the King's future. Bring it on.